What's up, Ravens Nation? Welcome back to Flock Talk. Today we got some very unfortunate news, and you already know by the title of this video, that is Marlon Humphrey is having foot surgery, so he will miss the start of the season. So on the bright side, it's not a season-ending injury, but John Harbaugh said after today's joint practice with the Commanders that it's been kind of a nagging foot injury, and he's going to go ahead and get the surgery, and it's going to be a short he's just going to be out short term. I saw a report that he's going to be out for at least the first 2 games, which really sucks because, as you all know, week 2, Ravens have to go to Cincinnati to play Joe Burrow in that 3-headed receiver monster, which has arguably been the best in the league the last couple of seasons, with Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. They're just dynamic. They're big playmakers, and of course Joe Burrow, one of the best in the league delivering the ball. You want your best corners in that game. You know, they're going to need them, and unfortunately Marlon will not be ready to go for that game. A major blow, but again, the good news is he's not out long term. Maybe those will be the only 2 games he misses, and that's okay. There's still plenty of football that needs to be played, so I guess it's a good thing that he's getting this done so he can perform at his peak level later on in the season, which is really what we're aiming for. It just puts more urgency on guys like Jalen Armour-Davis, Rocky Sean to really play at an elevated level while he's out. And of course, those guys are also out with an injury. It was reported Jalen Armour-Davis and Arthur Mollett are expected back soon. Rocky Sean, I think, is going to be out a little longer than both of those guys. But still, hopefully they can have all those guys back by the start of the season, and we can have our best in there while Marlon is out recovering. I think they'll be okay, but that's my question to all of you guys watching. In the comments, it's a 2-part question here. On a scale of 1 to 10, how concerned are you? 1 being not at all, and 10 being a full panic. How concerned are you about the Ravens' depth and current corner situation? And secondly, do you think Eric DeCosta should go out and make a trade for a high-level or at least mid-level starting cornerback, not just free agent guys that they've picked up, but do you think he should go out and make a trade for a guy that can start day 1 opposite Marlon Humphrey? Post your answers in the comments. I really am interested to see what most of Ravens Nation is feeling about this. On a positive note, it sounds like the defense had a really great practice against the Commanders today. It sounds like Odafe Oweh really stepped up and balled out today. Ajabo also, I heard, had some really good plays as well, and that's going to be key while Marlon Humphrey is out. We know this is connected, the defensive line and the secondary. They go together hand in hand. A pass rush has to be established, otherwise it really puts strain on your secondary, regardless of who you have back there. But now with all the injuries, and especially the Marlon Humphrey being out, that pass rush is going to have to be on their A game while he's out, and even when he gets back, but especially while he's out. And it's going to be heavily relying on Odafe Oweh and David Ajabo and the entire line, Michael Pierce, Tyus Bowser, all those guys. It's going to be up to them to really make that big impact, and I think they will. I think they're all very capable guys. I can't wait to see it in action. That's going to do it for this episode. Leave a big thumbs up on this video, help it in the algorithm, and help me grow this channel through the roof by subscribing. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch this. I will see you in the next one.